welcome. Stock up, stock down. Week 4, 3. I don't even know. I don't know. It was a crazy thing that happened. No, we're going into week 4. And Chris, thank you again for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you. Man. All right, we're gonna just start with what happened week 3, bro. Let's get this out of the way. You sent a picture in the chat with some girl, a bunch of guys, flicking everybody off. What's up? And then you don't show up. Come on, man.
I'm embarrassed, man. I'm embarrassed. I'm surprised I even showed up today.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that you have the balls to sit here and just take it. Good idea. Good idea.
I have to, man. I had to face the music because it was just embarrassing, not for myself, but for my team as well. And ever since I entered this league, I never thought that would happen to me. I was always thought, I would never let that happen to me. And unfortunately, that night got the best of me, and it did.
It just takes that one night. It just takes that one night that you just got a little too happy, right? Oh, man. All right, let's get on with the show. Today's show is going to be a little bit different. Obviously, we don't have any stats from week 3. We got rained out. Just, can we show the rain video so we can see how it looked for week 3? And I can't believe we still played 4 games with these weather. This was look at this. This was a perfect playing weather. Look at the field. You can't even see the field. It was just water. It's a
monsoon out there.
I'm glad I didn't have to play in that field. But I wish I would have played though. Of course. Again, this show is sponsored by Jason Castellano, Chiropractic Injury Physicians. If you have suffered in a car accident and you're dealing with any issues, back, neck, hit up my boy. This guy will get you right. Hit up Jason Castellano. All right. We're going to go on and we're just going to go over each team and we're going to go over their players and kind of make a prediction as to how they're going to play. The Cardinals. Can we show the Cardinals camp? On last Saturday, that was week 3. Cardinals camp was, look at how great they were looking. See, this is the best thing that we have. This is the only film that we have from week 3, so we have to show it. So this was Cardinals camp right there. Right? Just the temp blew away. Oh man! All right. So Cardinals, they didn't make any trades, but they did have Roger drop, and they got Mali for Roger. So they got Poti, AJ, Steady, Andy Rodriguez, Victor Lugo, and Mali. What do you like out of there?
I think Mali is a great addition.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the IQ that Roger has offensively, but I think that guy is a go-getter. He's a try-hard. He's
a star winner.
He just won a star with Chris D. So
there you go.
I think Mali's a great pickup, and
Sure.
I think he's gonna do very well for them.
I don't remember this. I remember a little bit, but last season he had a week that he had like 10 catches, something like that.
He can be a stud if you let him be a stud.
Sure.
And I feel like he fits well into that team because he doesn't have that strong personality that Roger has and the rest of the team has.
So it's a little more mellow now.
Yes.
I will say this. He'll definitely have more catches than Steady. 100%.
Anybody will.
All right. They're 4-1-1. You got 5 games to play this week for them. We'll talk over some of the games that they're gonna have later on. We'll move on. Chargers. Oof. They actually got a dub. And
they found a new quarterback too.
Tony, can we show the clip of Tony? Tony, that was, look at this. He's a lefty. I didn't even know that. Look at that. Nice little pump. And look at that. Beautiful spiral. Oh my God. Very nice. Very nice.
Dude, I'm going to be honest. I would have never expected that out of Tony Trio.
The bomb, right? That
bomb was just, dude, on the money.
Bro, start handing it off to him every now and then now. You know who else is a great handoff guy? Donnell. Can we show that Donnell? Donnell can throw. And this actually, like, Al had a plan when he drafted him last season with the Rams. And part of it was to hand off, to have him throw too. And, man, look at this. He had a little nice throw here. It was a handoff, just not to the person they thought it was going to be. And
Oh yeah,
I don't know what Montano was
on the
doing
money.
here. He was looking into the backfield way too much, and he just let Ham run right by him. Very bad. Very bad. Okay, so we got Andy Hernandez, Piggy, Donnell, Ham, Reynaldo, and Tony Trujillo. This team hasn't changed. They're still with the drafted team that they had. Who do you got going up that you think that's gonna like have a good game? Good game.
I mean, if Tony comes in at quarterback, he's gonna have a game, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think
that's Andy's team.
Andy's definitely the quarterback there, unless Piggy trades him away. That's the only way.
I think the Chargers will keep being the Chargers that they have been from the beginning of the season, right?
For sure.
Hand off to Peaky, a ball to Donnie, and that's their offense. So I don't think it's gonna change.
I think they should do whatever they did on Saturday because they beat a Lions team that they were not expected to beat. Okay, they were not expected to win that game at 5 hard with Tony at quarterback, and look, they proved everybody wrong.
That's a great win.
Honestly, every other team got lucky that didn't have to face that 5 hard Chargers. Man, come on, that would have been a tough week for everybody else. Shoot, if you have Piggy going 3-0 that week, you gonna talk some shit.
You never hear the end of it. Never hear the end of it.
Never. He almost did it too. All right, let's move on to the Chiefs. Well, the new look Chiefs or Saints, we should say, right?
They pulled the heist of 2024.
You think they won this trade? All right, so let's talk about the trade right quick. So the trade is, here we go. Let's look at the trade. So we have it. Here we go. 1 second. All right, so here we go. The trade is the Saints send Dusty Gerson Perra Juan Sanchez for Elvis Stritz, Eric, and Andres. That's a heist.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
You have 2 tier 1s that are on the top end. Defensive tier 1s, right?
Okay.
Then who do you have? Carlos,
yes. What's he like, a tier 3?
He's like a tier 3.
He came in for Suazo. Suazo was a tier 2 or tier 3?
No, tier 3.
Okay.
But that's a high tier 3, regardless.
Right.
Juan Sanchez and Perra on the lower end, but Perra is your quarterback. And, and Perra, when he has horses, he plays quarterback very good.
So Peter D went 6 and Dusty went 12.
Look at that. That's 2 good quarterbacks. And I'm telling you, Perra defensively, he doesn't get enough credit. He doesn't get enough credit defensively.
He's not bad.
He'll get flag pulls. He'll be in the way. You know, he's not a low end tier 6 defensively. I would low end tier 5. Okay. But
I will say this. I think the Saints were doing bad because Perra was playing bad. So does he play better and now the Chiefs are better? Or what was the problem with the Saints and now the Saints play better?
I can't argue against that. I think I got to agree with you on that. But I feel like the addition of Peter D to his already offense, because he was already getting offense going with Dusty.
Right.
The addition of Peter D, giving him the handoff, being able to throw it off to Dusty, it's gonna change the dynamic of that offense, and I think it's gonna be a lot better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, only time will tell who won this trade. Only time will tell. Let's move on to the Colts. Dario, you couldn't be here. Wish you would have been here, but it's okay. They're 2-4. Well, they won that against you guys.
Look, man, that's a soft win.
4 versus 5.
That's 4 against 5.
Whoa, let's really talk about it, because at some point it was only, I looked over there was a long, like I think it was 4 drives where there was only 3 players on the field. And I saw your brother on the sidelines putting on his cleats for like 20 minutes.
No, but I'm gonna say his piece. He told me he got there and he was putting on his cleats. The game hadn't started yet. They see him, the Colts see him putting on his cleats, and instead of, just waiting for him to finish so they can at least have 4 people, no, they start the game.
But then you have your defense call timeout. You call your timeouts, waste them, waste the whole time and get the...
Maybe.
The problem is there was no leaders on that field at that moment.
No, man. He is a leader. It's just, I feel like, the other team, if I was playing against that team, like the team that had 3, I would have been like, all right, let's wait until they get at least 4 guys on the field.
You say that, but now that it's gotten done to you, you're not going to hold back.
Oh,
Are you?
now,
Yeah.
now that's it. Now, well, I would do it against the Colts.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I wouldn't do that against any other
anybody?
team.
No?
No.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. The Colts, they got Dario Daleks, Mike V, Izzy, Ant, and A2. Because that's right. They traded for Izzy and Ant. They got rid of Gerson and Angel Alvarez.
I think their team is very well built. You know, I think they have a pretty fast team.
Yeah. No, this is actually, it is very fast.
Yeah.
Because these these four receivers, Daleks, Mike V, Izzy, Ant, like those are like some quick guys.
Yeah.
You know? Short, but quick. You know?
Yep.
And you still got Daleks, you know, his number one. Let's see how Dario uses him and see how he plays.
Agreed.
There's not much we can do until we see them, right?
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Dolphins. I think there is 2-2 with like 4 minutes left in their game that they're supposed to play
Against the Raiders?
against the Raiders.
Wow. So it's 2-2?
It's 2-2, yeah. I don't know.
Impressive.
And I think it's Raiders ball. I believe these are the facts that were told to me. I don't know if they're real or not. Angel also just made a trade. He had Gerson and now traded for Louis V. Straight up. I think it's kind of like a wash, to be honest.
I feel like he wins defensively with Louis V on his team.
Really?
Yeah. I think Louis V is a flag puller. Whether
Yes, that's for sure.
Whether he's playing rusher or not, he's a flag puller.
Yeah, he's
right?
he's good. I just don't like him in coverage because I just don't think, you know,
Sure.
I think Gerson has a little upside in coverage. Not that much, just a little bit.
A little bit.
Other than that, you know, David, Pat, Angel A, Louis V, Mike C, who do you like there? Who do you think is gonna have a good game this?
I think having Pat back is gonna open up that offense a little bit more,
Right.
and David's gonna have someone to throw it to for
sure.
Off
Yeah.
the handoff or Angel
And Angel,
as
yeah.
well. He's gonna have
And
David
actually,
and Pat.
We have a clip of what they lost in Gerson. Dolphins clip. The Dolphins Gerson. Look at that. Let's look at that. Because I don't know. Does Louis V make this adjustment? Covering an out and up? Look at that. That's what Gerson brings to the table, man. He's a great all-around player. And I think that, you know, maybe he wasn't given a full chance. But in my opinion, I think that the Louis V is a better fit for Angel just because of what he brings, the speed that he brings. Maybe he's a little bit faster. He's also a full-on rusher, even though you have Angel. But let's see how they go week 4.
Agreed.
It's a lot of games week 4. I think he also got younger there a little bit.
The average age of the team.
Yeah. They had like amongst them, they had like with Gerson there, they had, I believe, like what, 10 stars?
10 stars. Wow.
And now they have 7. I don't know if Angel has 1 or 2. I think Angel has 1. So 6 or 9, something like that. Falcons, 3-2-1. They didn't even play. They have to play 5 games on Saturday. We met Philip, Carlos, Clint, Pepito. This team is not going to change. Ray Met, just
I think they're locked.
They're locked. No, 100%. There's nothing to do here.
Yeah. I agree. I mean,
who do you think is going to have like a really good week 4?
I think Philip has been having a great week every week.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's going to keep on doing it.
Yeah, Philip's there.
I think it's time for Carlos Reyna.
Yeah.
His name. I think it's time for him to step up and take it to the next level, right? To be that number 1 receiving guy. And because
he's also a great defender.
He's able to.
Do you know that he's like 40 years old?
No way.
Yeah, he doesn't look it.
He doesn't.
He's old as shit.
Yeah, he looks young.
Yeah, I know. Okay, he's a great guy. He's a barber too. Awesome guy. Hopefully he steps up. I think they got his stats wrong for week 2. He actually had like a lot more catches than they gave him and touchdowns. So check your stats, Carlos, so that he can have his stuff. He posts it on IG, and you look at, and I started counting the catches. I'm like, bro, there's no way that they didn't put that. Yeah. All right, we're moving on to the Jags.
What about them?
The Jags, 3-3. That's apparently you guys just play with 3. Can we have a live look at Jags camp on Saturday, week 3? This is what they look like. You see the 3 chancletas? That's it. That's it right there. That's what it was.
Yeah, man. We were missing that week. That's not gonna happen anymore.
Oh, you got lucky the rain came for real though.
Yeah.
Oh, you got lucky.
Yeah.
Not that lucky because you guys still took an L, but oh man. And Nick Q didn't show up either.
Yeah, we were out with him. Me and my brother out with him. So if we didn't make the game or make it on time, we knew Nick was not going to make
Definitely
it.
not making it
No,
out
for sure.
Oh my
For
God. Did you guys talk about it when you were like in the bar? No.
No, we all thought we were going to make the game
Oh
the
my
next
God.
day. And we thought we left in a good enough time, but yeah.
All right, so give me a good prediction. Who's gonna be your baller this week? You guys have a solid team.
I'm excited to see what Lavares can do defensively. Offensively, I'm gonna put him in position to score.
Yeah,
But I think AJ's gonna have a big week. I think he's coming in hungry.
yeah.
He wants to eat this week after
excited.
what he got to miss out on last week, and I think he's gonna do damage.
Okay, good. Hopefully, he's been missing for like 2 weeks. Lavares. The only problem with Lavares is his hands.
Doesn't matter.
That's the only problem. Just
Doesn't
make
matter.
sure that you put it in, so he can make it those chest catches.
Chest catches. I got him.
That's I love Lavares. All right, let's move on to the Lions. 3-2-1. Oh no, 3-3 because they lost that game to
The Chargers.
the Chargers. How do you Montano? Terrible. But he played a little hard.
I mean, he got peaky.
Oh my God! Can we show the Montano
He got
catch?
peaky.
Oh my God, that was Lions Montano right here against Peaky and the Chargers. Man, what a throw up. Oof, what a catch. Oh my God. He doesn't even help him up. Like, come on, man.
That's 2 DD weeks in a row, man. Yeah, top play, I think.
Yeah,
week 2,
he
right?
He did have top play.
On that dirty catch.
Yeah,
Just 2
that
weeks in a row.
was on 2. That one. That was on Alex
on 2.
and Mike V.
It was.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but this is on the number 1 pick.
Yeah. Biggie. Oh.
Dirty.
All right, let's
Dirty,
move on.
dirty.
Who do you think is gonna have a really good week 4? This team right here:
On the
Corona,
Lions?
Montano, Robbie, Ryan P, Bender, and Jonathan Noriega.
Man, it's Bender's time to shine, man.
Bender. He hasn't done anything.
I
at
know,
all.
but it's bound to happen. I mean,
Think so?
I think it's time to pop. If not, I think Robbie's in for a pretty big week this week.
I hope so. They need it. They're gonna need it. Niners 4-2. Kukuyo, Kurt, you said Verlon, Campos, Sam. They didn't get to play. Luckily, now they played 5 games. Kukuyo still hurt the right hand. Yeah, even though he's been taking some L's on Mario Party.
You been playing him?
Oh yeah.
Oh god,
Bro, we had a game. It was so funny. Pretty much, I didn't leave the whole right side of the map because I kept getting pushed back. I had no stars. At the end of the game, I ended up with 3 stars and 100 and something coins, and I won the game.
my goodness.
He was so upset. I have to remind him now.
Well, here's a fun fact: he's never beaten me in Madden.
Never beating you in Madden? Oh my! He destroys me in FIFA. I cannot play
Yeah,
FIFA.
FIFA is
against
really
him.
good.
He's very good. All right, let's move on. Who do you think is gonna have a good one there?
I think they're gonna struggle this week. 'Cause
Yeah?
they play the Jags.
Aside
aside from
play
that-
you guys. So
aside
since
from
he's
that-
never beating you in Madden, will he beat you in DD?
No, he will not be.
Oh shit.
But aside from that, I think him being hurt
Yeah.
in his throwing hand, he's gonna struggle a bit.
Right.
And I think that's gonna cause some issues in their offense. But if Yassid can make things happen for them, then I think they'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, hopefully they have the squad, man. They have the squad. All right. 1-4-1. Those are the Packers. They didn't get to play either. They'll play 5 games. They had a really good trade, I think. I like this team a lot. Petey, Danny, Joel, Mo, Gianni, and Diego. I think this team can do a lot. Cause like from Gianni, Mo, Joel, Danny, and Petey, like those are like 5 tough defenders.
Yes.
Diego,
Yes.
you could hide him very easily in this.
You can and you can't, right? I mean, once he's on defense, I think he's gonna be exposed a bit.
I mean, he was making some plays, and with the Dolphins too. I mean, granted, it's gonna be 5 games. How will he, endure the 5 games?
Sure.
The conditioning
Sure.
is it there? We don't know.
I think the addition of Mo to that Packers team is very, very good. I think he's gonna fit PD's offense very well.
100%.
And I think PD's gonna use him to his full potential.
No. This team is a really like a really good dark horse for me to come up, and they should make the playoffs. They should. They're gonna be scary if they do make the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I was in the league I was playing and I had to play against them, I'll be like, I want them to lose so I don't have to face them. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see. Who do you think is gonna have a really good week 4?
I think Mo. I think Mo's gonna have a good week. Yeah,
I think so too.
I think PD's ready to use his newest toy, and he's gonna let him run.
His little boy toy.
No, not like that. Not like that.
No Diddy.
God.
Oh God, there we go. All right, let's move on to the Patriots. Oh man.
Wait.
What happened?
Before you start there.
Oh, okay, go. What do you have?
Do you mind if we do a new segment brought to you by chiropractic injury physician, Dr. Jason Castellanos?
Yes. Let's do it.
This segment is called Team on My Back.
Team on My Back. Woo!
And one person out the whole week, you know, I think we want to choose one person that put their team on their back.
For sure.
And that one person, I think, was Freddie Semino.
Freddie, he came out and balled.
The Patriots, yeah.
Maybe it was only one game, obviously. And it was against what? The Chiefs, who had been they went 3-0 the week before. They shut them down. I mean this game, and they didn't even have an H for, I think, the majority, the whole game.
They didn't have him.
Yeah,
I don't think H was able to play. So
because he showed up late or something.
Exactly,
that's right. So
they
did what you guys should have done about calling the timeouts and everything, and then they just didn't allow him to play. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Freddie was getting a lot of criticism of, you know, not being, you know, the quarterback that maybe the Pats needed, and he came in and he showed up.
We have a throw that he did. We have a couple of throws. Actually, like let's look at the first. Let's look at the throw, the Patriots Freddie video. That one shows, man. Look, he goes from the right side of the field and throws it across his body. And I think, you know, that was a really nice throw. Look where he put it. Ooh, right in the money. Right in the money.
That's a dot, man.
And then we have the game winner to Enzo. Patriots, Enzo. Here we go. This is another great throw. In the rain, too. Like, come on.
I hope you lose.
Look at that post corner.
Wow.
Whoa. Enzo runs a post. Hey, can you rewind that? I want to look at that route. That route was nice and crispy.
Make Enzo look like a tier 2.
Look at this. You make it look like he is a tier 2, man. Oh, look at that. That leg. Oh my God. Trade for him right now.
Wow.
What a nice one.
Very nice route.
Oh yeah. And look at Ray. Ray just always talking shit. Always talking shit. Oh man.
I think that's what got Stritz traded, bro.
That's what got Stritz traded. The trash talking.
That little interaction right there.
Oh my God. You think so? Oh my God. Yo, who is in the captain's chat? Stritz or Kevin G?
Kevin G.
That's Stritz? No way. He lied.
I'm not.
No way. That's crazy. Oh shit. Kevin G said, I'm taking the reins. Oh
yes,
man.
Sir.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow. So they kicked Stritz out of the captain's chat.
Yeah. Kevin G's a new captain.
Shit. Stritz must be dropping. That has to be it. 100%. All right, let's move on to the Ravens. 3-3. They didn't play. They got Revis, Mark, Shamir, Mike, Lopez, CP, and Jesus. This team hasn't changed. I think CP was trying to make some changes. They didn't get approved. What do you think? What do you think this team does?
You know, I don't think they should really make any changes. I think they're a weirdly built team that's good. They're weirdly built, but they're good. Like,
I mean,
they're a potential dark horse
right now,
and they can be a team that become a problem later on.
They should be in the playoffs, to be honest, because like you're 3-3, like you already have the wins. I mean, unless you start losing, and they won without Mark. So now with Mark coming back, they should win.
I think they started to play tougher teams now in these next 2 weeks. So
I still see their schedule. We're gonna go over the schedule in a little bit. All right, the Raiders. We're gonna go to the Raiders. What do you think the Raiders do? Craigle, Chris D, Brandon, Duhaney, Jeremy, and last. No trades here.
they should.
They should.
They should.
Yo,
there isn't any
I saw Jeremy today. His hammy's good. He's already ready to go. But I was telling him, man, I like Craigle offensively. He has a great mind for the game.
Sure.
But the arm is just not there. Just not there anymore. Maybe it was there sometime.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to pinpoint that team. Like, I don't think they're very good.
They don't have a bad, I mean, you got Chris D. Peppers is not bad. Brandon Duhaney is, not bad either.
I just feel like they're a little slow. I think their only fast person is Brandon Duhaney. I think everybody else is just maybe lacking a little bit of speed.
Peppers is not that slow, though.
You're right. Yeah, he's not that slow.
He's like
but
a 5'5" guy.
But I feel like they can be faster. Like the other guys not be the speed that they are. You know, I think you gotta maybe upgrade your speed a little bit.
Right. Hopefully. Listen to Craig or listen to Chris. Get some work done. Make some trades. All right, let's go to the Saints, the new look Saints. So Kevin G is the quarterback for the Saints.
Okay.
For sure. 2-4. They got Lewis, Stritz, Elvis, Eric, and Andres. I've never seen a graveyard as bad as this graveyard right here. This is.
I don't think they're as bad as maybe people are thinking. I think if Stritz becomes the quarterback, I think he can make it work. But Kevin G becoming the quarterback and Stritz becoming your center, I don't think that's really going to work.
Okay, look, they have two good defenders.
Okay.
That I would say, okay, these guys are two good defenders.
Sure.
And then after that is one rusher, which is Andres. And then which he's really good. He's a good rusher.
On offense too.
And then that's it. After that defense is Butters. Swish. Yep. Just like little Lewis can pull a flag for his life. I witnessed this firsthand. Kevin G's just, bro, you're not a top tier defender at all. Like, you have the best defender you have is Elvis, and Elvis is, Elvis.
Yeah.
He's great. He's physical. He's really good at the game, but he ain't gonna be able to do it for you, man. No. There's no way you're gonna be able to cover, like, even if you go play the Raiders, like, who covers Chris D?
Put it like this. When they play the Chiefs, how's that gonna look? When they play the Chiefs, how's that going to look? Because you're going to have Peter D.
Oh, my God. And Dusty.
And then, all right, Lewis
none of these guys can. Oh, my God.
He's going to be on the other guy. It's just, like, not going to be fair.
Somebody got the flowers and sent them to the Saints and said, here, you have been buried. Oh, my God.
Pobrecito, man.
Oh, shoot. That is. I see me playing for the Saints at the end of the season.
That guest appearance.
Yeah, just a little here and there. Hopefully. Doctor said by May 1st, I should start being able to start doing like sports specific activities. So
awesome, man.
Hopefully by the end of May, which is week 5, then I may be able to do something. I'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to say too much yet. All right, Steelers. His team hasn't changed. Josh, Carlos, Jason, Chris, Serge. Serge is the change that they had because they dropped Monkey. But they didn't play week 3.
No.
So what do you think they're going to do week 4? 5 games?
I don't think they're going to do anything else. I think they've almost accepted who they are as a team, right? Mm-hmm. And I think they're going to try and make something happen with who they have. I think Josh is just, I don't think he's too much in the DMs of other captains of, hey, let's make
He ain't going
to
trade. He ain't going to make no trades.
So I think that team is pretty stuck.
I mean, it's not a bad team. It's just
no, it's not.
Can you do it, Josh?
Exactly.
Can you do it, bro? Like, come on, man. Exactly. I'll tell you this: Serge would trade the shit out of him real quick.
That's a good point. He might be making the moves then.
Maybe we'll see. I don't know, but the thing is that there's the quarterback out there is like, who is better than Josh?
Nobody. Yeah, there's no one really out there that you want to put in Josh's place because
you know what I'm saying?
Josh also gives you defensive upside as a quarterback, right? Yeah. So I mean, he's tall, he's lengthy, so he can make something happen defensively. And honestly, he throws very well. Like, he throws far. It's just maybe his decision making, right?
It's 100% his decision.
But I think he's not terrible.
He's not. Hopefully, let's see what they do. All right, the Texans: Kevin Nunez, Jordan, Flacco, Danny, Jose, Justin. Justin didn't show up week 2. I didn't see him week 3 because they didn't even play. We have a funny clip from the Texans. This is what Texans camp looks like, especially after the whole debacle. I don't know what the hell happened.
With what?
With the whole trading or not trading. Look at this right here. Yo, Kevin!
That's Kevin right there.
Hey, look, Jose comes to help. The guy that almost traded him away.
Oh, that's a real teammate. That's him trying to earn some cookie points.
That guy has some cookies. Oh, it's so funny. Bro, what a rainy day, huh? What a just awful. Just
See,
awful
look,
day.
you see those three guys right there?
Yeah.
Scrubs. Scrubs.
Yes. Oh, I love Mikey. That's my guy. All right, let's go and talk about these games. 8:00 games. What game are we looking at? 8:00. I have
8:00.
I have this game that I'm looking at right here. It's your game against the Niners.
Oof. That's gonna be a good one.
What do you think is gonna happen there?
I think it's be a close one. But we're gonna
Yeah?
beat a 4-3. Yeah.
4-3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kukuya, you heard it.
Yeah. I think it's a done deal, and I think if Kukuya really is hurt, because I don't really know the status of his injury, but if he really is, it might be 4-2.
Oh, yeah, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I can't say anything because obviously, like, I haven't seen his hand at all.
Sure, me neither.
But giving him the extra time to heal actually has helped.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
So it's gonna be a lot more dangerous than if you had faced them week 3.
Yep,
you know what I mean.
I agree.
So, I think it's gonna be 4-3 Niners. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
I think that Kurt and Yasid are two guys that are gonna be very difficult to cover. Campos, who's gonna cover Campos on your team? Nick? Might Nick even show up?
What are you saying?
Who covers Campos?
I mean, doesn't matter. We can have. I'm not even gonna give away my game plan. So, you know what? We can keep it that way.
I'll try to get it. All right. Well, I see a lot of. It's gonna be tough. And who you gonna rush? Oh, you got Brian to rush. Oof. Maybe it might be 4-3 Jaguars. Let's see how it happens. Show up, and let's actually make sure that you get in the game and you actually play. All right, the 8:45 games. What are we looking at here? Oh, I'm looking at the grave game, not the great game, the grave game.
I agree. That's gonna be a fun game. Dolphins Saints.
Oh, I think the Dolphins win 4-1.
I think it's gonna be a very interesting game, right? Because I think it's gonna encompass what Done Deal is about, right? Which is the trades, the captains,
the
tiers, and I think it's gonna be a good showdown.
They have no one. No, they don't have a one.
Yeah. Well, Lewis
is not a one.
He was not a one.
He is not a one. He was a 2. He was drafted number 2 after and he's barely a 2 himself.
Wow. So
I love you, Lou.
And that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be going up against a team that has 2 1s.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you got David and you got Pat. Who you got covering them?
I'm telling you.
Nobody on that team.
Chiefs pulled out a robbery, man. I'm telling you.
Stritz DB. He locked up Donnie. Now he can lock up everybody else.
He did. Hey.
Bro, he was playing 15, 20 yards back.
But it worked.
Because these guys tienen los cojones grande and they want to freaking throw the bomb. I would have thrown a hitch right in front of him, make him miss and go home.
Not that they want to. That's all the offense has.
Come on, man. Do you face the Chargers this week? Let's see.
No, we already faced them. I hope we faced them.
And you lost that game, right? Yeah, that's right. Do we have the clip of that?
Stop that.
No, we don't have. Don't worry about it. You have it somewhere in your files. All right, 9:30. Who we have? Raiders, Ravens.
I like that game.
Or Chiefs, Niners.
No, I think Raiders, Ravens is going to be a good matchup.
What about the Lions, Texans?
Yeah.
That looks like a good game there.
Not really. I think Lions take it.
You think Lions take that game?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I think they're too big.
Yeah?
Yeah, Texans are just...
Too little?
Yeah, too little.
Yeah.
Lions are a big team.
Yeah, they are a big team. They look like they got 3 tier 6s. I'll tell you that. Even though they're not big guys, they just don't look like they're all there.
Who?
The Texans.
The Texans.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan, Flacco, and Kevin. That's it.
Yeah.
The other 3 guys, I just haven't seen enough from them to say, yo, these guys deserve to either be called the best in their tier or move up to another tier.
I agree.
Like, they're not.
I agree.
They're either at the bottom of the tier that they were drafting
or floating
or
in the middle.
lower. Or lower. 100%. Oh, and you should have pulled the trade. Oh, Jose. I can't believe you backed out. That's no backsies, man. No backsies.
Yep.
All right. 10-15 game. What do you got?
I like the Colts Packers game.
Colts Packers?
Yeah.
It's a good game. I like the Packers. Like I told you, man. I they have the team to do it.
Sure.
They have the team to do it.
Sure. Yeah, they're well built.
Dario too.
They're well built. That's the thing. Dario has a pretty fast team, and I think he's
Let's see how they come out.
Do well against them.
This will be the third game of the day, their second game of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens there. All right. Let's move on to the 11 o'clock games. What about here?
I think the
Jaguars Texans. That's a good game right there.
I think that's gonna be a good game.
You guys win that game?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
100%.
Yeah, I'm taking Kevin out the night before.
I'm gonna make sure.
That
guy can drink a lot. I've heard stories. He can drink a lot. Just be careful. No Diddy out here. All right.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't make it until 12 p.m. that day.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. You gotta give him a lot of shots, huh? Oh, that's funny. Oh my God. All right. I like the Raiders Niners, even though I think the Niners are gonna win. I think the Raiders are gonna put up a fight in that game.
Sure. I agree. I think it's gonna be a good game as well.
Just depends on how healthy he comes out, how healthy he stays.
Mm-hmm.
Your hand is important.
It's important.
Very important.
Sure,
even to pull flags.
Because you can tweak at any moment during the day.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Hopefully nothing happens.
Hopefully
nothing happens.
I agree.
All right. Let's go to 11:45 game. I think the Chargers-Falcons game is going to be fire. It's going to be a nice game. No?
I just think the Falcons are similar to maybe the Packers. And I know the Falcons beat the Packers decisively, but I think that they're a team where, they don't have...
The Packers were missing like 2 players that day.
Were they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Fresco got hurt. So...
And Gianni left.
So I think, they're a team, the Falcons are a team that are very well built. I feel like they have good people in every tier. So, I think they're going to beat the Chargers decisively.
What? That's okay.
Yeah.
That's we're gonna stop you right there. It's crazy. Decisively, I would say 4-3, maybe, but not
I
like
think it might be 4-2. Yeah, you would have thought.
You think they're gonna stop them?
You would thought it would have been crazy if I would have told you the Chiefs are gonna beat the Chargers, and that Schritz was gonna be covering Donnie.
That was crazy,
but it did happen.
It did happen. Beat him. Yeah, but it's like a clock being wrong twice a day, right twice a day. A broken clock.
Here's the thing: the Falcons have length on that team. They have Carlos. Thomas. They have Phillip. I think Phillip is gonna match up very well against Don.
I don't think Phillip gets matched up with Don. I think Piggy lines up on him.
You think Piggy?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know how Piggy and Ray ever play, and if there's ever like a who's one more there. I think, I just don't see them beating them. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think I agree. It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a very good game.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think the Packers-Patriots game is gonna be good as well.
That's a good one. Yep.
The Colts-Ravens, I don't know. That's probably gonna be like 4-2 Colts, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see how the games go. I love that. All right, 12:30. Look at this lineup, man. You have the Chargers playing again against the Cardinals. Wow, they play back-to-back games.
Sure.
Wow, nice. Back-to-back games. And they play the Cardinals and Falcons back-to-back. Those are 2 tough games. 2 tough matchups. Like
I said.
Will the hammy pull up?
I think the Cardinals take that one too.
Yeah? Oh my God.
Yeah, this is a hot take. I think the Chargers
is a very hot take.
Might go, all 1-3. I don't know.
All 1 and what do you mean?
No, I don't know how many games they have to play. They might go 1-3.
They play 5. They play 4 games. Yeah.
Play 4?
They play 4 games.
Oh yeah, because they played the Lions.
Yeah.
So
their first game is not till 10:15 in the morning. And from there they play 10:15, 11:45, 12:30. And that's it. They play 3 games only?
They'll go 1-2. They'll go 1-2 on Saturday. Because they'll beat the Saints. But I don't see them.
Oh, no. They play at 8:45 against the Texans. Wow. They play the Texans? Saints, easy game. Falcons, Cardinals.
Yeah. But I think the Texans, they're a team that just they don't go away.
They don't go away.
They linger around
Yeah.
and they kind of find a way to win, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah, for sure.
I think on one of those they'll sneak up on the Chargers and beat them.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Let's see. Oh my God.
8:45 in the morning, Chargers still sleeping.
Oh my God. So they might go 0-4. Is that what you're saying?
No, I think 1-3.
1-3. Okay. All right. The 115 games. We have Chiefs, Texans, Jaguars, Saints. Your whole team for sure is gonna be there by 115. And then the Lions. I think the Lions Falcons is gonna be the better game.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a really good game actually.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
sure.
a really good game. Like two tall teams,
Yeah. Too lengthy.
two
you
lengthy
know.
teams.
Let's see who really sticks to Montano. Can Montano do the same thing again and moss somebody
Sure,
again?
sure.
Oh, he has a lot of sons out there, including me.
Man. Oh,
He got me. But he got me in red zone. I haven't seen him. He hasn't done that in DD yet. All right. 2:00 games. We got Texans, Steelers, Saints. Oh my God. Every time I see the Saints now, I just chalk it up as a dub to whoever's playing the Saints. Niners, Cardinals. That's going to be the game.
That's
right
gonna be a
there.
game.
And at 2:00,
sure.
that hand's going to be throbbing. Oof.
You know, if Kukuyo wasn't hurt, I'd say easily that's game of the week,
Yeah.
right? Like not even just like game of the day, right?
Right.
Like I think it's gonna be the game that's gonna be the most exciting to watch because there's gonna be two very good defensive teams
Mhm.
that play against each other, and they're just two good teams overall.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a good one to watch on Saturday.
For sure. No, I mean, it's going to be hopefully it's a nice sunny day, no rain. Everybody shows up on time. They don't go out the night before.
I heard it's gonna be chilly.
It's going to be chilly. Oh, man.
Chilly.
Hopefully. Oh, well, thank you again for showing up, man. This has
Sure.
been a great show. Thank you guys for watching. Join us, whoever, whatever you got. You got anything you want to just say out there before we go?
Nah, man. First, I want to apologize to my team for not making it out there once again.
Formal apology right there.
Formal apology. But for all the teams we do play week 4, watch out. And Colts, if we see you in the playoffs, bro, we're going to embarrass you guys.
Oh, my God. Embarrassed.
We're going to embarrass them.
Oh, I'm so excited. I hope you do see him in the playoffs. DD script. Let's go. Write it. All right, guys. Have a good day. Enjoy the show. Thank you guys again for watching.
Yes, sir.
Be good.